sure sign of spring is all the flowers outdoors and at your grocery store. If you go to the grocery store right now, you'll see artichokes, which are actually the flower bud of a plant in the thistle family. And the California crop is at its peak right now. But maybe you've never cooked an artichoke because you can't figure out what part of it is that you're actually supposed to eat. It doesn't look very promising. The petals are hard, the stem is hard, but I'm going to show you what part of the artichoke it is that you're supposed to eat. So here you have the part of the artichoke that you eat is called the heart, and it's right around in here. It also goes down into the stem a little bit. If you've ever eaten a whole artichoke, you know that the base of these, what some people call leaves, they're really petals, are also tender. So it goes right around in here and right around in here. What you're going to do first is you're going to peel off the petals. And you'll see, after a while, that the leaves start to turn a lighter green color. When you get to the point that the cone-shaped part at the top of the artichoke is mostly yellow with just a little green tip, you can stop there and cut off the green part. Take your knife, or you can use a vegetable parer, and cut off the dark green parts around the base. The light green part of the stem is edible. Cut it off so that there's just about an inch of the stem left. Now at this point, if you wanted a whole artichoke heart, you would take your spoon, or a knife, and start to scrape out those purple leaves and the choke that's inside. You can see that's not so easy to do. So what I like to do if you're going to cut up the artichoke anyway is to cut it in half at this point. And then it's easier to see, there's the choke that you don't want, there are those purple leaves that you don't want. And if you're going to be cutting it up anyway, why not cut it again? And then you can, at this point, you could take your knife and just cut around the choke. And as you cut it, drop it into the lemon water to keep it from darkening. So when you've finished trimming the artichoke, this is what you end up with. It may not look like very much for all that work, but to someone who loves artichoke, it's worth all the effort it takes to get to the tender heart.